G'day viewers, Travis Houghton here, back yet again with another dope Battlefield 5 video. Let's watch me get straight into it with this Desert Storm here in front of me. I've got a couple of cool things to talk about today too. I've been tracking some other good content that's up and coming. I'm hoping you haven't heard of it. First up is Borat 2, dropping on Amazon Prime on October 23rd, just a few weeks away. Get this, the title is Borat, Subsequent Movie Film, Delivery of Prodigious Bribe to American Regime for Make Benefit Once Glorious Nation of Kazakhstan. I'll put that in the description below so you can see for yourself. Check the trailer, it looks not bad. The picture here, he's got the classic Borat swimsuit, you know, the green one, crotch situation, except it's a face mask, like a corona face mask, you know, covering his crotch. Check it out, October 23rd, Amazon Prime, Borat 2. This clip, if you're watching, is not a bad one too, not anything too crazy, but I just popped that kill there as soon as I spawn. Now watch this, I throw a grenade because I saw that guy, and then I pop this anti-infantry grenade, and it's chilling. Then I thought, I'll just jump over this wall. Nah, so I learned that lesson, you can't jump that wall, FYI, if you didn't know. This clip's a good one too. But quickly, before we catch the end of this one, I wanted to mention the next piece of content. It's an album called The Devil Hates Sundays by JL of Strange Music. Gotta check it out, there are some absolute bangers on this album, I'll link it below. Gotta check out Means to an End featuring Tech 9. Anyway, so I just got those 3 kills, now watch this. I was like, alright, I'm not gonna hit him with that. Now see that? I got a hit. That means I hit him with the actual grenade, not the explosion, but I hit the guy in the head or body with the projectile for 2 damage. Next clip here is pretty good. This one's a stand and shoot, spray and pray. And then I jump back up here onto this spot. This spot was in my last video too. It's a good spot. You should check it out if you got a a machine gun. Now watch this. And meanwhile, if you didn't know, Dirt 5 is dropping pretty soon, and if you follow car culture at all, you should know about Donut Media. They're a pretty good YouTube channel that talks a lot about cars, and they've got a really good personality, and all the people there seem like good people. So I'd certainly recommend checking out their channel. I'm going to link it below. And they're going to be featured in the Dirt 5 game that's dropping pretty soon. So definitely check out what's going on over there. I'm sure the car lineup is going to be good. It's the 16th of October, so only another 9 days until that drops. The clip on screen, I actually didn't know when I was playing, but I found out after. The gun that I'm using here, the M3 infrared, it's all black and white because it's infrared, so I'm not sure what the purpose of that is in this game yet. Whether it's to see through smoke or see in the dark, but there's no night map, so I don't know. We'll get there. But I found out there's no scope glint, so none of these guys know where I'm shooting from unless they see the bullet projectile, and also it's silenced, so no damage indicator comes up on their screens telling them where I am, which is why I think I was able to get this many kills in a row without anyone being able to sort of see where they're getting shot from, because they all just seem to take cover and not shoot back, or they seem to take cover in stupid places. But now looking back, I can see that they don't know where I am and don't know where to take cover, and just take cover, and they get killed. So, good clip in the end, and it was a lot of fun to play it. I'll probably get back on this gun pretty soon. I think I ended here with a quick double headshot. Watch this, ready? It's gonna go pop, pop. Bing, ting, boom, there's one. Bing, tang, boom, 2. Yeah. Not a bad gun. You gotta sort of stick and move though. Now, let's get to the bar of the day. So this is a segment that I'm going to add to videos whenever I feel like it, because this is my YouTube channel and I do whatever I want. But today's bar of the day is from a song called I Know by Post Malone. This one I heard while I was waiting for my wife in the shop. I was just in the car chilling. Kind of like how in this clip I'm just going to wait here at this spawn beacon for the enemies to spawn and get a couple of kills. Ding, there's one. Another one's gonna drop. It's probably the same dude again, unfortunately. But there's another one. Oh, there's another one, real quick. Knife him. There we go. So yeah, that was... So while I was waiting at the shops, for my wife. I heard this song and it goes, "Sold your soul, you stone cold, you a stunner." And at the time I heard this instantly and got the reference, and I was like, oh, that's a Stone Cold Steve Austin reference. You know, WWE from the 90s. Awesome. Dope, get it. And then I mentioned it to my wife and she didn't get it. She didn't get the reference. She just thought it was, you know, Stone Cold Stunner, two phrases separately. So yeah, bar of the day. Check it out. I'll link it below. Post Malone, I know. First verse, last line. This clip on screen is a bit of a slow burn again, but ends spectacularly, just like the last one. So I think I get a slow 3 here, or a slow 2. So I pop that dude, and then there's my teammate shooting there. And I'm like, oh, someone in the bush. So I shoot him too. And then I run up all these bushes here, and it takes me like 6 tries to jump up these stairs just here. But I cut that out. And then I got shot, so I jump around, do a quick turn. Boom, look at that. Double. So that was 3 and 4 real fast. However, I jump down here though, and I think I get killed. I get hits on him though. The next piece of content I wanted to talk about today is Enola Holmes. Got to check it out on Netflix. This one's already out. You can watch it now. It's basically about Sherlock Holmes, who's already famous, already has a reputation, is already that character that we all know and love. Probably, you know, from the Robert Downey Jr. situation. Continued off there, but it's Henry Cavill. And this is going to be about Sherlock Holmes' teenage sister, Enola Holmes, obviously, who is in London, or goes to London, and is in search of her mother who disappeared. And I'm sure it's, you know, pretty funny. It looks like a bit of an action, adventure, comedy type situation. Probably like the, you know, like the Jackie Chan type movies. If you've seen the Jackie Chan, Owen Wilson, probably a bit like that. But yeah, I recommend checking it out. I haven't seen it yet myself, but it looks pretty good. Henry Cavill, he's good. The chick, Millie Bobby Brown, yeah, she's good too. You know, Stranger Things, she's up and coming. She looks like she's going to be big time celebrity. So, you know, let's watch her career. So yeah, check it out on Netflix right now. Enola Holmes. This clip here in the background too is another good one. The start of it was a bit weirdly cut because PlayStation records funny. But yeah, let's check this next one. So while this clip here plays out, I think it is a bit of a multi-kill, or a bit of a kill streak, whatever you want to call it. I also want to talk about a couple of theories I've got. So one is, I think PS5 is going to have episodic games. So this kind of spawned from the way Last of Us 2 played out. So it was kind of 2 games. So they gave you the experience as Ellie, and then the experience as the other lady, I forget her name, the butch one. But basically they could have had that separated as 2 games and had them play individually, perhaps a few months apart, kind of like the way DLC works. So imagine if on PS5, the way the new Spider-Man game is coming out in just a small piece for a full retail price, that would be a more substantial way to make more money as a video game company and release content more rapidly. So, you know, they'd be able to, instead of waiting years and years and years for a video game to come out in full, imagine if it came out in chapters or episodes and you'd play the first quarter, and then a few months later or 6 months later you play the next bit and the next bit and the next bit over a period of years, potentially. It seems like this is the shift that the industry might take, because everything's turning digital. It doesn't seem like there's any reason to keep a game if it's completed. Like Cyberpunk 2077 is, I've heard, fully playable in the first half of the game and ready to go, basically, and they're just finishing off the end of the game. So imagine if they released the first half of the game 6 months ago, or now, or 2 months ago, and then released the other half later, perhaps at a slightly lower price, but ultimately higher price in total, a bit like how maybe Battlefield 1 played out. You know, you bought half the game and then the other half of the game. That's how I think the trend is heading, and I think similarly for the movie and TV industry. So we've all been hearing about how all the movies are getting pushed back and pushed back and pushed back. I think what we're going to start seeing is more digital content, and because they can all do that working from home. So let's see how we go. Anyway, give us a like, a share, and a subscribe down below. Let me know what you like and what you didn't like, and if you've seen any of these movies, let me know what you thought. I'd love to hear if you liked Enola Holmes or the Post Malone song. Are you a Posty fan? My wife is. Cheers, cheers, cheers.